So good afternoon to you all in the UK, around the world, UN establishments, intelligence services in the UK, around the world, and UK government courts, judging jurors, and investigating agencies. The COVID team really seems to forget, because he's so desperate to train all these people, trying to give them experiences and learning the new technologies they're all giving up for, AI. Yeah. Uploading, networking to like-minded industries, private organisations linked to research and world, clinical, medical, scientific, human biology, urology, whatever. The COVID team did that. He's given experiences to NHS linked people and to private GPs, private practitioners, researchers, scientists, clinics, colleges, universities, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, so because he's doing all this, he seems to forget about the intelligence of targeted individuals. They're gaining experience as well in how overt and covert operators are running around, or have been running around pre-hand, premeditated, pre-conspired, pre-planned to map out, to get ahead of us and to map out all the areas we're going to, because they've set up learning how to use eavesdropping, intercepting, communications technologies. Yeah, and so so that's how they know where targets are going. Yeah, that's how they know to get the covert operators ready to aim their equipment at the front door of targets' houses or back door of targets' houses. Yeah, because they're tracking people in their own homes. They're learning how to use see-through technology. Yeah, infrared, ultrasound, X-ray, microwave, sonar, radar. There's all different technologies out there that enables these covert operators to look into people's homes, to have outlines of their bodies. Yeah, they're learning how to stitch and frame people up in social services by trying to make out people suddenly lost loads of weight. Yeah, so they use camera trickery, they use fat people, big hench people, Dormant Association, Armed Forces boys, firemen, police officers, anyone to be next to the target in a shopping area, yeah, or in a works area, or walking down the street, or implanted over operators or local people who know what's going on, conspiring with them. They get lifts off the person so they can be filmed next to them in a car, yeah, or they can pass misinformation on, trying to say the person doesn't know how to drive, or they're dangerous drivers. Yeah, this is how they use the local people and old associates linked to targets who they have approached, they're bribed, they're paid, yeah, premeditated them, yeah, manipulated them, yeah, done deception on them, yeah, pulled the wool over their eyes, lied to them if they're not corrupt people to get them on side. That's just how lies about the person, yeah, into why they're trying to help them. That's the big lie. That's the biggest lie of it all. Yeah, we're trying to help people. We're trying to help people. Yeah, but they drilled that into people. All these over operators, covert operators, sector workers, and the CID, private investigators. They go around asking people to help them. Yeah, and a lot of the time, yeah, it's all compulsive lies. Yeah, we're just trying to help people. We're trying to help people. So the more information you can give us on the way they work, the way they live, or any information you know about them, yeah, it'll help us to help them. Yeah, so that's how they get information on people. Yeah, they're learning the art of manipulation, the art of deception. That's what the juniors are learning. Tony Chapman, Ryan Lewis, yeah, the Matthew Lees, yeah, the Scott Lees, and the people that aiding and abetting. Aiding and abetting in my old company, SCS. Yeah, they're trying to experience people who are not in management, supervisor material. Yeah, by saying, well, we'll help you to be supervisor or manager. We'll help you to be confident if you can help us to take this person down. Blah blah blah. Yeah, favour for favour. That's how SCS, yeah, all got infiltrated all my works areas. Yeah, the TNT, yeah, the sales companies, yeah, and to all the local neighbourhood people, yeah, who were not even real neighbours, were just been implanted there down Billy Street. Yeah, that's where Russell Evans was for quite a few years. Yeah, so Dottie's been for quite a few years. So where the other neighbours were using Romanians, whoever. Yeah, they've all been implanted in the area while we've set up equipment everywhere where my mother lives. Yeah, so they can capture it every day. Yeah, and that's how lies are trying to help people. Yeah, and so, yeah, the covert leaders gave me all this knowledge. Yeah, and I'm giving this knowledge. Yeah, because they're trying to stitch and frame me up, trying to stitch and frame my mother up, trying to stitch and frame my brother up. Yeah, so I've given knowledge of what the over operators are using, local people are using. Yeah, implants they're put into the area, foreign people, out of town people, armed forces boys, navy boys, council workers from different councils. Yeah, firemen that Carl Keeble knows, navy boys Carl Keeble knows, miners that Dave Leverages knows. Yeah, armed forces, navy boys that we all fucking know. Yeah, all over the UK. Yeah, so that's how they can get. Yeah, this is a network. This network is just the same as works in other areas where we've got the hooligans doing county lines. Yeah, with the hooligans in other cities, Coventry, Birmingham boys, Nuneaton boys, Bedworth boys, Rugby boys, Warwick boys, Leamington boys, yeah, Stratford boys. Yeah, we've got people in every area. Yeah, because they've got misfits from all different ages. yeah, who've connected together via internet, via social media, via the grapevine, yeah, via past occupations in the councils and governments and armed forces, the Navy and the police, yeah, in the NHS, yeah, they're using out people who are retired from the NHS, yeah, so it's a different age groups they use, yeah, so that's how they can get a big massive network to stalk people all over the country, yeah, in each country of targeted individuals worldwide. Yeah, they've built up this network for decades and generations. Yeah, so that's how they can get people to stalk people. Yeah, it's a relay, it's a tag team. Yeah, once you've been listed, yeah, yeah, that's all they do. Yeah, that's how they can do 24-hour watch, 365 days a year. Yeah, because a lot of them are atheists. Yeah, every day's the same for them. Yeah, they're a bunch of thieves, they're a bunch of criminals. Yeah, sex, drugs, and rock and roll. So every day's the same for them. Yeah. Doesn't matter what day of the week it is. Yeah, they think every day's a weekend for them. Yeah, because a lot of them are retired already. Retired. Yeah, a lot of them are fucking council bums who moonlighting. Yeah, yeah. So that's how they can do a 24-hour network, and I've exposed it all. Yeah, how they can. Yeah, and they've gave me all their experiences and how they're training their people. Yeah. So that's how some TIs can expose it all. Yeah, because we're standing back. Yeah, got all this detecting equipment, know what we're trying to do to us, so we've got a defensive mechanism. Yeah, thinking, okay, they're trying to destroy us, we have to destroy them. Yeah, so that's why you have to keep exposing it all. You have to keep reporting it all. Yeah, you can't let people destroy you and get away with it. Yeah, so you have to be turned on them once you know who the perpetrators are. Yeah, who the conspirators are. Yeah, and they have to be destroyed. Yeah, they know the law. They've stepped out of line. Yeah, they know the humanity line. Yeah, humans or animals, low lives. Yeah, they've got the best of both worlds. Yeah, so that's why they have to be destroyed when they're working for the government, the local councils, the NHS, the police, the armed forces, the Navy. Yeah, and the mental health sectors. Yeah, even if the private detectives, yeah, their private detectives has to be ruined. Their agency, yeah, to make sure they never work, yeah, with governments and councils ever again, and these governments and councils never harm them ever again. Yeah, so that's why the private detectives have to be exposed. Yeah, these private detective agencies, yeah, who have set them up all over the world. Yeah, private detectives for hire. Yeah, they're all linked to the stalking. Yeah, they have to be dissected and investigated and made sure to never work with council sectors, yeah, or governments ever again linked to mental health. Yeah, because that's where local people can call these private detective agencies. Yeah, and between them all, they can target people, tell lies. Yeah, just to go out and ruin people. Yeah, so that's where these private detective agencies, yeah, they have to be, yeah, made, yeah, new laws made up to make sure they can never work with governments and councils again. Yeah, and get investigated into the way they hire out the services, stalking people. Yeah, it's a lot to do with private detective agencies, armed forces dropouts, Navy dropouts, Foreign Legion dropouts, fraudsters, criminals who make up these private detective agencies. Yeah, so they've involved Nottingham people. Yeah, so I want all the Nottingham people who are involved with this Coventry gang, Nottingham police officers, yeah, to have the careers ruined. The Leicester police officers, the Warwickshire police officers linked to fucking DCI Condola. Yeah, and all the Birmingham police officers that I delivered to. Yeah, when I worked at SCS. Yeah, I want every single customer. Yeah, that I delivered to, every customer that SCS are trying to use, investigated, and they are all corrupted, racketeering, government council workers, armed forces boys, and corrupted people in society. Yeah, who've all got premeditated, pre-planned, pre-conspired to make sure that I deliver to them. Yeah, so the SCS people are in serious, SCS management are in serious trouble for giving my personal work information. Yeah, and my daily activity passing on to third party. That was a CID, private detectives, and Coventry Council establishment. Yeah, so all these organisations are in serious trouble for destroying my working career at SCS. And SCS are in serious trouble for collaborating, conspiring with third party, criminally organised, criminally practiced, criminally run private detective agency. Yeah, so that's what's going on, TIs. I'm exposing my old company for passing all my works information, all my works activities, all my daily delivering routes, or workload, yeah, passing it on to sector workers and CI and private detective agencies and researchers who set up cameras everywhere. Yeah, that's hidden case study, that's clinical workplace trials. Yeah, and I want serious compensation. Yeah, because they violated my working contract, violated my human rights, work rights, and privacy rights. Yeah, and the book had to be thrown at the management, Martin Lee. Yeah, Neil Hall, Pete Brown, John Briscoe, Scott Lee, who was supervisor at the time, and previous management who worked in there, yeah, who knew what was going on. Yeah, yeah, from Birmingham management, yeah, who was part of the hooligans, yeah, which was, just trying to think of his name, Big Fat Neil, and the golfer, I'll think of his name another time, I've mentioned his name before, yeah, Birmingham management, yeah, to which other management they have in there, Agent Allen and Indy, two other management, in with the Dorman Association, in with Dave Leverage. Yeah, there's implanted all the people there, yeah, trying to get stitch up and stitch up daily, day after day. Wow, they did clinical, yeah, close up work trials, which I didn't consent to. Yeah, so that's how much serious trouble these researchers are. Yeah, linked to Coventry University Hospital, linked to professors, scientists, linked to the Science and Docs Association, linked to sociologists, even behavioural scientists. They shafted in. Yeah, I want to know the names. A Caucasian girl and the Ralph Benitez, Paul McKenna look alike. Yeah, who were the researchers who've stolen all this information about my works area while I worked at SCS for 13 years. Yeah, I want every photograph, every video, every sound recording. I want Ryan Lewis arrested for being implanted there to be paid, bribed, yeah, volunteering. Subject, who was up against me. He knew about it all. Yeah, every person they use as a subject, as a volunteering researcher. Yeah, they used against me. Yeah, so I want compensation from SCS, from the researchers, from the private investigators, Coventry NHS Hospital, Coventry Social Services, healthcare, the sector workers, the public health, and the school education. Yeah, because they've circulated it already. Yeah, they've showed it around Carlton Wiseman School. They've showed it all over the world. Showed urology, NHS study, yeah, of my body. Yeah, comparing it to all the big people. Yeah, they've broken every NHS oath. Yeah, every psychiatry oath, every police oath, every private detective oath. Yeah, they've broken every law going. Yeah, and I want serious compensation for what they did to me at SCS. I want compensation for my mother, and I want compensation for my brother. Yeah, all the experiments they did. Yeah, linked. Yeah, linked to try. Yeah, to change people's thinking and thought processes, to try and change their perception of life. Yeah, and then using local people. Yeah, to try and snare them to have sex with them. Yeah, so whoever did it to my brother, I didn't fall for the bait. But even though they did film me on my 40th birthday when I went to Spain. Yeah, so they have captured, yeah, sexual scenes of things going on in people's bedrooms, in people's privacy. Yeah, using all these technologies. Yeah, and that's why they have to go to prison for it. Yeah, they are crimes against humanity. They are some of the sex cases. Yeah, some of the perverts, the nonces, paedophiles. Yeah, because it's all criminally planned. They knew what they were involved in. Yeah, so they went out of the way to watch people having sex. They went out of the way to set people up to have sex. That was my brother, and me in Benidorm. Yeah. So but I was just going to flow. I'm on birthday. I'm going out to enjoy myself. Yeah, and so this is what I want people to look for. Yeah, they put it on the dark web. Yeah, they put it on the internet. Showed it to Highland people. Showed it to Indians. Yeah, showed it to Mick Gaychek. Yeah, a sex trafficker, Coventry. Yeah, so they're involved in human trafficking. They're involved in sex trafficking. They're involved in making escort girls. They're involved in trying to do mind control and change people's sexual preference. Yeah, so that's what we do. Yeah, we do orology. Yeah, to see if they're getting into your brain, if they're getting into your thought thinking process. Yeah, they watch your body. Yeah, to see how they can either try and stitch in, frame you up with the police for some kind of criminal offence. Probably showing all your body features to someone who'll go out and accuse you of rape. Yeah, this is what they can do. They've got all their nasty people. Yeah, the nasty police officers, the nasty private detectives, the nasty researchers. Yeah, and that's why they've exposed them all. Yeah, before they can hand anything in, so they can be arrested. Yeah, so I'll leave it at that, everybody. Digest it all, psychoanalyse it all. Yeah, and let's bring these nasty, vindictive, targeting, hating, discriminating, bona fide, disgusting, voyeuristic, modern day Peep and Tom surveillance operating gang to justice. Yeah, and it's all linked to Coventry University Hospital, all linked to doctors, scientists, professors, researchers there who broke every law going. Yeah, to look at photographs, videos, and sound recordings taken illegally by this abusing in authority private detectives linked to Coventry Council, linked to Coventry Police, and linked to the Criminal Racketeering Dormant Association. Yeah, that's the be all and end all of it all. That's why the city, yeah, at the moment, yeah, there's no law and order, yeah, because they're using a lot of their people, yeah, to abuse me, my mother, and my brother, yeah. Well, anything else that's going on, they've turned the blind eye to it all. Everybody, have a good day. Over and out.